Misty, where'd you go? Where are you? Everybody misses me, so here I am. Here I am. You missed me so much. You know, I'm over here just looking like I just woke up, but that's okay. Everybody's on my business page and on my messenger. Where are you? When are you coming back? When are you going to be alive? What's going on? Ah, hi. How is everybody? Where'd you go? Where? I don't even know how long it's been. Coos Bay. Ooh. How you doing, Becky? I don't even know. I was wondering too, actually. Well, you didn't message me. Everyone's been messaging me. Hope you're okay. When are you coming back? When are you going to be live? Thinking about you. I'm okay. I've just been taking care of business. I've just been working. You know, we did Emma's birthday and I've been working and I was feeling kind of yucky for a few days, but I was still working. Just working and working. Here I am though, back by popular demand. So all y'all can get some of my great energy. Hi. It was. Oh, was that the last time I tried to go live before her birthday? I was just feeling really overwhelmed that day. Had a lot of emotions going on. I'd been doing healings on people and taking on other people's stuff. And so, oh, look at you in your new apartment. Are you so excited? How's it feel? Does it feel good? Does it feel good? She had a great time on her birthday. It was a wonderful, wonderful birthday. She told me it was just the best birthday she ever had. And it was just me and her on her birthday. And I got her coffee that she likes. And I brought her to dinner where she wanted to go. And then we went and got a 6-pack of crumble cookies. And we went shopping for makeup at Ulta. And she just had a blast. And then she met my friend. And they get along just fine. So, and then we went on the weekend, then we went to the water park and she played with her friends at the water park. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so happy you're in your apartment. That's amazing. Yes, she's 13 now. The big 1-3. She's the big 1-3. So everything's fine, guys. I've just been working. I've been working trying to, I splurged. It's my daughter's big birthday, you know. The 13 is a big one. So I splurged. And so now I'm trying to get caught up. You know, I got bills to pay like everybody else. So I can't be hanging around giving y'all free readings all the time. Marky, I read your message and that's a sad situation that you find yourself in. You know, I mean, seems like you're sharing a man with somebody and that's rough. That's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi, Lisa. Elspeth, that's wonderful. Have you been a pack rat? I know I've been a pack rat sometimes. And when I finally cleaned out and moved up here, I feel a lot better now that I have less stuff. Of course, my bed is always a mess because my animals are always on it, messing everything up. My dogs don't like a bed to be made. They look at it like a challenge. They're like, hey, look, let's see what we can do. Let's tear this up. Hi, Linda. So I decided, since everyone was blowing up my phone, that I would come on and let you see me. I'm still alive. I'm still here. I haven't forgot about y'all. The moocher stuff left behind since March. Oh, well, sell it. At least get some of your money back. Right? I drove for 8.5 hours today. Feeling like a mess today. Something's off. What do you think it is, Kelsey? What do you think is off with you today? I'm curious about your perspective on it. I was thirsty. Hi, Tracy McGinley from Scotland. No idea. Interesting. I don't know either. Huh. You need some guidance. But do you take guidance? That's what I'm wondering, because I'm feeling like people offer you advice and you don't take it. And that's one of those things that just drives me batty, when somebody asks for advice and guidance and you give them perfectly good advice and then they don't do it. And it's like, don't ask. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carol. That's a scary thing. That's a very scary thing. My husband had a PET scan. On Friday, we go to the doctor. That's funny, Elspeth. Well, I know you're hurt, honey, but if he was in a relationship with somebody else, you shouldn't have slept with him. You know? He doesn't belong to you. I mean, you're kind of setting yourself up for that, don't you think? That's a nice thing to say. Erica, you're so sweet. You have such beautiful energy. It feels like fall and soft and comforting, even though it sounds odd. It's not odd at all. Everybody loves my energy. It is soft and welcoming and loving. And that's why everybody comes to hang out with me, because they love the energy. And that's fine. Come get some of this good energy. I want everybody to feel good today. He wasn't at the time, but how brief was that window, though? I mean, honestly, if you look back, were there signs that he wasn't trying to commit to you, that he was just trying to have sex with you again? Men are dogs sometimes, dude. I'm sorry you were in that situation. I really am. It seems like you're going to have to try and make the best of it, though. Might be I just don't feel good. Well, that could very well be. If you're finishing up chemo, your body's really tired. Feeling off with my job today? Question mark. I don't know. Are you? I mean, Kelsey, you know what's wrong with you. That's what I'm trying to say. You know deep in your heart, you know what's wrong with you. But you're acting like you don't know. My intuition is telling me that you definitely know, but you don't want to look at it. You need me to validate what your intuition is telling you? Hi, Lisa. What kind of readings by donation are you doing tonight? Well, sweet Lisa, my goodness, I'm not going to turn down a donation, but I don't have any donations listed because I was going to do free readings because y'all miss me so much. When that happens, move on. There's definitely someone else coming. Absolutely. You never know. You might have gotten back together with him just so that you could get pregnant, and maybe another man is going to come in and be the father this baby needs. You never know. Well, you should stop second guessing your intuition. Oh my. So much going on, Mimi. It sounds like you need a Mimi day. You need a day of just Mimi and some self-care so you can recharge your batteries, right? If you have a migraine, first of all, are you drinking enough water? Second of all, do you take a B12 supplement? B12 supplements are really good for head-related issues like migraines and things of that nature. Oh no, Becky! Hurry back. Hi, Vanessa. How's the baby? Okay, she's scared she's going to lose her job. Now, Kelsey, let's really get to the bottom of this. Why do you think you're going to lose your job? Let's try to take some accountability, which means I am responsible for where I'm at in life right now, right? So, what do you think you've been sick? Okay. And you think because you have been having chemo that you're going to lose your job. Yeah? What kind of heartless person would fire somebody going through chemo? I mean, that sounds terrible. A Mimi day. Yes. Hi, Kim. How are you doing today, sweetheart? I'm sending you a big warm hug, Kim, because I feel like you need a big warm hug. I'm giving you a big purple hug full of compassion, okay? Because I feel like you need to be a little gentler on yourself today. All right? Well, Kelsey, I mean, seems like one of those things you can fight it if you wanted to. Adult set of lungs. Don't they all? Don't they all? I thought it was sponsored by what? I'm losing the thread of the conversation. You're welcome, Kim. Sheldon! 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 That's right. Vanessa knows all about all the options that you can have. So you need to calm down, let your body get better. Oh, you thought the state covered it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it goes with that. I don't think it's legal to fire somebody while they're going through chemo. No, I don't think it is. I think that is the most disgusting thing that a company could possibly do. So, Kelsey, even though you feel bad that you've been sick and you've really been going through it, don't worry. I don't think you're going to lose your job. Unless you just never go back. I mean, and then, probably. Guys, I'm so thirsty. We had Chinese food for dinner last night, and I was really sick the last couple of days, digestively. And so I couldn't eat yesterday. I ate probably altogether maybe a cup of food all day long. Like I just was super sick. So I didn't eat my Chinese food that I got, my lo mein noodles. Like 3 bites of it, and I just couldn't eat it because I felt so gross. So I had leftover lo mein noodles, and oh man, I don't know what they put on those things. It's got to be pure salt because I am so thirsty. Becky says, my mom, 2 brothers, and a close friend are all dealing with cancer. No, you can't fire a person undergoing chemotherapy. It's a big lawsuit. Okay, so you came to the right place. All these people know what they're talking about. That's right. And if they do fire you, there's lots of options. That's right. Worrying about stuff it causes toxicity in your body. Okay. So try not to worry about anything. Everybody share out because you never know who might need to come in and get legal advice from from our little group. This is a paralegal. Paralegals are us. Just kidding. I mean, oh, Linda, you're so sweet. What else do you want to know? I'm sure we all collectively have an answer. Should we do that tonight? Ask your legal questions. I mean, you never know. Somebody probably knows. Somebody's probably been through it. You never know. I bet we do. I bet we all know something. Sheila says, I'll answer some questions. Y'all post your questions in the comments. Hello, Victor. How are you? Not a lawyer. Not a lawyer here, but we could probably use a bunch of legal advice. What are your questions, Mimi? We've got ask away. We've got answers. Are you doing readings tonight? I have 2 in the bank. You do? Linda Stanley, 2 readings in the bank. I see you on my board. When I fell off the roof, oh my. What? When I fell off the roof and broke my legs, I had 6 months to get back to work. Oh my God. If at that point they could replace me, they would still take me back when ready, but it might not be the job I had when I left. Oh my goodness. Consensus law. That's the general consensus is you have a lawsuit on your hands if you get fired while you're going through chemotherapy. We all think it's wrong. We all think that it shouldn't happen. Right? Yes, I'm doing very well. Thank you. Can happen if you have excessive absences, even with a doctor's note. If you're they're not permitted to fire you. It's pretty complicated. Okay, well, Bambi knows, so you should talk to her. Sound good? Linda's got 2 free readings in the bank. So let's see, what are we doing? What are we doing for Linda? Linda, we're doing free readings tonight. Are you sure you want to do a free reading? Do you read? Erica has a long question. Let's read it. I don't want to wear my glasses. I don't use them anymore. Like you'd ever want to be a roofer again. Honestly. Do you read a lot of self-development books or for self-growth? You're really good at asking questions that help others grow and help others to look within themselves for self-improvement. It's really awesome you do that for others or drift it back to us to face ourselves. That's really cool. Not a lot of people do that. Oh, well, thank you, sweetie pie. I appreciate you. I don't read. I can't read. No, I'm just kidding. I can read. I do not read. I have ADHD and I don't have the attention span to read books at this point in my life. Now, this is something that developed as an adult. I did not have ADHD when I was younger, and I've read over 1,000 books in my lifetime. So I used to be an avid reader at one point. Of course, they were just historical romance books because I'm a hopeless romantic, but they do have a lot of useful information in there. Believe it or not, they have to be historically accurate. So I did learn a lot from reading those smut magazines or whatever you want to call them. I learned a lot. I also have a college education. But no, I do not read anything about self-development, self-help, self-growth. This is all information that I have learned on my own journey and things that I've downloaded from the universe. And just, it's good to ask yourself questions sometimes, you know? Yes, I don't want you to waste your paid readings on free reading night, Linda, but let me do some cards for you, my darling. I love you so much. How are you feeling, my love? I love historical romances. Oh, because y'all talking about Bridgerton. That's the kind of books I would read, girl. Y'all seen Bridgerton on Netflix? Oh, I read the books. They were amazing. Julia Quinn. Julia Quinn wrote those books, the Bridgertons. Great series. You should go buy them. Hi, Susan. Okay, first card we got for you, my darling Linda. 8 of Swords. 10 of Swords in reverse. What is this? Emperor in reverse. 5 of Cups. We are down right now. Why are we down right now, Linda? Female issues. Okay. This is gonna look, you're feeling at a loss right now, and I understand that. I am honestly feeling this huge weight of emotion. You are having an emotional trigger right now. Okay. An emotional trigger. Oh, Cher, I'm going to answer your question in just a minute. Okay, Linda, I'm feeling your emotional trigger with these female issues right here. You're having the 8 of Swords. This is giving you an emotional flashback to when you were feeling sick, overwhelmed, when you had cancer. This is in the same chakra system. Okay, this is going to be your sacral chakra, and that's where you have your colon and everything. Okay, so this is why we're having this emotional trigger right now. All right. Okay. You have the Emperor in reverse. You're feeling at a loss right now. You're feeling out of control of the situation. The 5 of Cups. You're being reminded of pain and the situation that you had before when you were going through your cancer treatment. Okay. But with the Chariot represents your health. It represents things developing quickly, passing quickly, coming to an end. Which one is it? All right, King of Cups. Things are gonna come to completion soon, and you are going to be at ease. You're going to be back to center. You're going to be back inside your body, back in your state of calm, peace. Okay, don't let this run away from you. All right, don't let it run away from you because it feels like you're just a little triggered right now. Hi, Christina. 210. Did I say it right? Amen. Yes, ma'am. Things are fine. Don't you worry. Repeat after me. I am healthy. I am healthy. I am healthy. I feel healthy. I feel healthy. I feel healthy. I am safe in my body. I am safe in my body. I am healthy. Okay? I am healthy. Yes, post your questions in the comments, y'all, and I'll just pick whichever one pops out to me. Cher had said something about her divorce. What is this? I need some encouragement. Oh, Lordy. Need some encouragement. Patience is getting thinner by the day. Waiting on attorneys for the big D to be done. Girl, I tell you what, those attorneys drag things on longer than they need to because they're getting paid by the hour, and you know it. Snakes in the grass. Snakes in the grass. But everything happens exactly when it's supposed to, right? Everything happens in divine timing exactly when it's supposed to happen. We can wish in one hand and shit in the other and see which hand fills up first, right? That's how the saying goes. So stop expecting it to happen on your timeline, right? Because we didn't create, we are not the creator. Whichever creator you believe in, we are not the creator of all of this. We're just along for the ride. We're passengers. We get to decide if we're going left or right on the road, but we're not driving the cars, you know. So we got to be patient. Patience is such a hard lesson to learn when you have a physical body and a physical life that you want to do things and get things done and move on. And I understand. But sometimes we gotta be patient. You know? And just put your attention somewhere else. Just put your attention on your little animals. Put your attention on something that you do have control over. Your puppies and your horses and all of your animals. Okay? Patience is a virtue. That's right, Patricia. Patience is a virtue. And I used to say that all the time. Patience is a virtue. And I am a virtuous woman. I would never say patience is a virtue without saying I am a virtuous woman. My husband is in the Department of Corrections for nothing, false accusations, and wondering if he gets out soon. Oh, wow. That's a tough one. Hi, Linda. I know. Find something to do with yourself. Don't think about it, because what happens, we've talked about this in the past. What happens when you really want something? What happens when you need something to happen? I want it. I need it. I want it. I need it. I want this divorce to be over. I need this divorce to be finalized. What does want mean? Want means you don't have it, right? Need means you don't have it. When you don't have something, that's a negative, right? If I want money or I need money, I don't have money. That's a negative. So you're thinking, I want it to be over. I need it to be over. I want it done. I need it done. I have to have it done. These are all negative vibrations of lack that you're just pushing out into the universe. Negative, I don't have. Negative, I don't have. And what does the universe do? The universe is a mirror. There's a universal law of mirroring. Everything that you get out, also called the law of karma, everything that you get out comes back to you. You're putting out negative energy of lack. I don't have this. Okay, we'll give you more. I don't have this. Okay, I don't have this. Okay, we'll give you more. I don't have this, because this is all you're thinking. Right? So let's put a stop to that. Okay? Put a stop to that. I want you to think about the feelings that you're going to feel when your divorce is finalized. I want you to feel that. I want you to put your energy towards that emotion, that feeling. What is that going to feel like in your body? We got to get used to feeling that relief. We got to get used to feeling good inside of our body. Okay? Good, and we're feeling good in our situation, feeling happy again. Okay? So instead of feeling stress, because you're just getting your body used to stress, that's all we're doing. We're just thinking about stressful things, talking about stressful things all the time. We're just going to feel stress everywhere. All right? Let it out. That's how I get rid of emotion. Let it out. And then we're going to think about, we're going to have a little fantasy in our brain. I've been doing a lot of fantasizing lately. We're going to have a little fantasy in our brain, and we're going to think about receiving those divorce papers. They're signed, sealed, and delivered. The judge has signed off on it. It's finalized. How do you feel? What is this emotion rushing through your body? Is it relief, joy, happiness, excitement for the future? What are you feeling? Okay. That's what we're going to think about. You're going to think about that tonight before you go to bed. Right before you go to bed, you're going to think about that. You're going to think about how you're going to feel. Tomorrow when you wake up in the morning, I want you to think about it again. Okay? This is the energy that I'm bringing into me. This is the energy that I want to feel. This excitement, this happiness, this relief. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to concentrate on that. All right? I'm sorry if you can hear people screaming. That's in Ashley's house. That's not my house. Okay, who's next? All good things come to those who wait. That's right. Share out if you're kind. Share out if you would like to get a little free reading from me. I've been keeping so busy, canning, cleaning the yard, prepare for winter, working with the news. I'll concentrate on that. Yes, the new horsies. Ooh. Susan. All right, let's see what we got for Miss Susan. We got this card flying out, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. We've been trying to shut something out of our mind. What is this? We are in a little bit, we're feeling a little closed off. Nope. Yeah, we're feeling a little closed off from joy lately. It feels like we have been, we haven't been allowing ourselves to really feel happiness. We've got the World Cup in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you're literally spending your time. Hello, Susan. How are you, my darling? Everybody share. Everybody share. We can get 100 or 200 people in here, and we can all just have this beautiful moment together. Share out if you're kind. Okay. All right, my loves. And all of my friends that I haven't seen in so long. You know who you are. You're all my friends that I haven't seen in so long, and you missed me, and I missed you too. But I've been working, been driving my ass off. Okay. Page of Swords in reverse. This is closing your mind to the sun, happiness, joy, the world in reverse. You're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to develop. You're waiting for something to come to fruition, but you're not taking any positive steps towards it. You're sitting in like a holding pattern and you're waiting. Susan, I get that. I do that myself sometimes. I'm like, what am I waiting for? I don't even know. Are you waiting to feel peace in your heart? Are you waiting for somebody to tell you it's okay to move forward? Are you waiting for a sign? Because the wheel of the world in reverse, the wheel, words. The world looks like the hanged man. Okay. And so this is pretty much you waiting for permission, or you waiting for something to happen. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you definitely feel like your hands are tied and that you don't have control of the situation. You're waiting for something to develop. Either you're waiting for news, or you're waiting for something to come to fruition. I feel like you've been waiting for a little while. If I don't share, does that mean that I'm not kind? I know you're kind, Mimi, and Yoo-hoo YouTube is a butt, but you can share in your heart. How's that? Can it be waiting for medical tests? Yes, it absolutely can. You're welcome, share my love. I hope you're okay. Let me know when everything finalizes. We all want to cheer you on. So you come on here and you tell us all your good news. We love good news, don't we, guys? We love sharing in your happiness and sharing in your positive. Oh, one of our viewers had a grandbaby last week. It was wonderful. We love all the good news, right? A year waiting to find out what's going on. Absolutely. And while you're waiting, your thoughts have been going crazy. You feel like you're tied down, you're tied into this. And it's like, I just want to let go. I just want to let go of this stress, let go of this. I just need a release from this. I need to be released from this. How do we go about that? You have the moon card coming out. I do feel like your emotions have kind of been on a roller coaster ride over this last year. Totally understandable, if you ask me. I need more back surgery. Just found out I have. Oh, I cannot be reading that right. Aloha Gal Bad. I just found out I have Aloha Gal Bad. That can't be something real. What? You have a Hawaiian illness? You're pulling my leg. Alpha Gal. I don't believe that either. What is that? I don't know either. Your guess is as good as mine, darling. We all love good news. That's right. We all love Alpha Gal. Susan needs more back surgery. Okay. I want you to clean your body. I want you to clean your body. Like, I'm looking at this card. It's a tick-borne disease affecting my liver, kidneys, and brain. Can't eat red meat and certain foods. Okay. There's a hitch. Becky, there's a hitch in your hula. Goodness. Okay, Susan, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do a detox, okay? I want you to do a bath detox, and I want you to look up the recipe for that. It's going to include bentonite clay. You have to remove the parasites out of your body, okay? Bentonite clay. All I see in here is the water, and you in the water. You need to be in the water. You need to clean your body. You need to do a cleanse. You need to do these baths. Very much need to do these baths. Tell her the apple cider vinegar too, okay? I will. So we're going to put apple cider vinegar in the bathtub. We're going to put Epsom salt in the bathtub. We're going to put bentonite clay in the bathtub. What else? Baking soda. We're putting baking soda in the bathtub. 3 times a week. 3 times a week, Susan. And I know that's a lot, but you have a lot going on in your body. You need to clear your body. What? Why are you opening my drawers? Hey, stop it. Do you want to come say hi? Come on. Come on, Mama. You want to say hi? Come on. Come on. Come see over. Come on. Come on, Mama. Come on, fat cat. She talks to everybody. Get a chair. Get a chair to put in the bathtub. Okay. All right. Do a foot bath. You gotta do. I'm telling you, this is what I'm hearing for you. You gotta do this. She's chatty Kathy. Can the bentonite clay clog your pipes? Well, obviously everything can clog your pipes, but you don't put a lot of it in there. I think it's something like a half a cup. Don't put a lot of it in there. You got to do it. At least get your feet in there. Got to do it. Do it with a foot bath then, okay? If you have to do it with just a foot bath, do it with the foot bath. But do it at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. Okay? Yes, put it all in the foot bath. Don't forget the apple cider vinegar. That's really good to help cleanse your liver. You can even drink the apple cider vinegar. I don't know how that would work with your situation. I don't think it's going to hurt you. I think clumping cat litter is made from bentonite. I wouldn't know. I don't read the ingredients on the cat litter. Maybe I should. Okay, let's move on. Moving on. Somebody's feeling some energy in their home. Okay. A tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, you can drink it in a glass of water if you don't want to drink it straight. You can put it in a glass of filtered water, clean filtered water, and you can drink that once a day. Okay. I can see better without the damn glasses. I'm healing myself. I mean, whatever. I didn't wear my glasses all day today. They were in my car and I never even put them on. That's why Kat was trying to talk about the bentonite clay. You're right. You're absolutely right. That's what it was. My cat was like, hey, don't forget to tell them. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, she's playing. This is how my bed gets messed up. They just don't like a bed to be made. What are you doing? What are you doing, kitty? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Should I have that room sage? Yes. Elspeth, what a wonderful idea. So you cleared out all the energy of other people in your house. Victor, I need you. Well, that's a big statement, Victor. Yes, I think you should have the room saged. I think you should sage the room while the door's closed, the windows are closed. Go in there, light you a little bit of sage, and you want to waft the sage around every window frame, around the door frame, and the corners of the rooms, and all through the space of the room. And while you're doing this, you're going to say, I remove all the negative energy in this house and replace it with only positive energy. Okay, so removing all the negative energy in the house and replacing it with only positive energy, because when you sage, you create like an energetic vacuum. Okay, so you're sucking the energy out, but you want to make sure that you set boundaries that only positive energy can replace the energy that you're removing from that space. And when you finish filling that room up with smoke, then you're going to open the windows and you're going to let it out. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, you're going to let all that out of there. Okay? You don't want to let it into your house where it's at, but just open the windows and let it out. Okay? They're little turds. Hi, Troy. How are you? Food allergies. I don't eat chicken or turkey. Oh, that's so terrible, Susan. How's your vitamin D level, Susan? Have you had that checked recently? I would love for you to get that checked. Okay? I want you to go to whichever doctor does chemical panels. All right? And I want them to check your vitamin D. Been busy, Troy. Me too. Me too. But Elspeth, you have to make sure that you are not grumpy when you do it. You don't want, Tawny, I was thinking about you yesterday. I'm thinking, I have not spoken to that girl in almost a year. She's so busy being a mom and working. Does she even do readings anymore? I literally thought that yesterday. Do you do readings anymore? I mean, my goodness. Elspeth, you have to make sure you're in a good mood. You have to make sure if you're not in a good mood, at least that you're in a neutral place, okay, where you're just state of neutrality. Okay, you don't want to do that when you're feeling grumpy, annoyed, or any kind of negative emotion. Okay, you got to do it when you're in a good place. All righty. Hi, Tia. All right, so let's do another reading for somebody. What? If I could hop, I'd click my hands. I drink clay all the time. It's amazing. You're right, Laura. It is. Psychic Angel whispers, hello. Angela Atkins. Let's do, what do the cards want to tell Angela? If you're here and you're popping on, please like and follow my page. Share out to your friends. I appreciate you. I've done some. We had some hard news, so it's been a minute, but wanted to say hi. Hasn't been that long. Yes, it has. I haven't talked to you since your bulldog friend attacked me. And even then, we barely chit-chatted. All right. What do we have for Angela? Hi, Cindy. Angela, starting with the Eight of Wands. This is about some type of communication. Communicating. Oh, we're stressed. Have you gotten to a disagreement with somebody recently about their responsibilities in your household, in your family? Can I ask? One second. That's what it looks like here. I feel like other people are not pulling their weight, and it's really starting to bother you. You've had to speak up. You've had to get it off of your chest because you're feeling very overwhelmed with the responsibilities within your home. And why shouldn't they? And why shouldn't they, right? Why should they help out? Right? True. Queen of Cups coming with the Emperor. Is this your partner? Is this who we're talking about right now? Your partner has been lazy. Your partner has been slacking. You feel like you're pulling all of the weight and you're like, Lord, help me, but I'm going to shoot this person. If they don't start toeing the line here, because good Lord, I'm not your slave. Get off your butt and do it yourself. I'm hearing that song. It's like a discotheque song. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Could you be better off alone? That's what I'm hearing. And sometimes we feel that way. Sometimes I feel like be better off alone than having to deal with this shit. Right? Angela? Carrie's like, same, sis. Same. I tell you, it's hard. It's hard out there for a pimp. All right. Well, now that we've said something, and you totally should have said something, you have every right to say something because, my God, you're only one person. You know? Cindy, I feel you, girl. I tell you. But sooner or later, somebody's going to come along and say, let me carry that load for you. And it's going to be like, what? But nobody does that. Nobody carries my load for me. I'm used to carrying my load. I mean, it's really nice that you want to carry my load for me and that you want to take care of me and you want to buy me things and worry about my feelings and feed me food and treat me better than anyone's ever treated me in my life. But it makes me nervous because I've never had that before. Just saying, not from experience or anything, but you know, just saying. Just saying. No one wants my old love. Becky, change your mind. Change your life. Okay? All right. Keep it moving, bucko. That's right. Okay, who's next? Post your question. Post your question. My load is poop too, Bambi. Jenny, what do you got? What do you got, Jenny? Jenny's pretty indecisive right now. Why are you feeling so? I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to be a little, now I got a lot. Okay. I'm still Jenny from the block. What's this card? Six of Wands. I'm still Jenny from the block. Excuse me. 38 years married. Just wondered. Oh, it just ended. 38-year marriage just ended. Ooh. Ooh. First of all, congratulations. You might not feel like celebrating right now, but congratulations, because now it's time for you. This Six of Wands is all about your recognition, your success, your future. It's all about you. Everything is all about you. Okay? This stage of your life is all about Jenny. What can Jenny do for Jenny? What kind of dreams has Jenny been putting off for the last 38 years? What has Jenny been denying herself through most of her life, through most of her grown life in this relationship? What kind of adventures are you going to allow yourself to have? Because they're definitely waiting for you. And you might feel sad right now. Gosh, I mean, 38 years, that's your entire life. Okay? But now you get to have a brand new book in the series of your life. You had who you were before you got married, who you were while you were married, and now you get to see who you are in the best part of your life, right? You've learned everything you need to know to be successful now. What are you, like 58 or something? 59? How old are you? You know everything you need to make your secret dreams a reality. And that's what this is all about right now. This is all about you. 62 and old. Stop it. You're not old. My gosh. But this is all about you, your happiness, your dreams, your adventure. Okay? Do something crazy. Do something completely. Go on a cruise to Mexico. I mean, live it up, sister. Do something off the wall. Go on a pilgrimage to India or some shit. I mean, do something crazy. Okay? Sandra, I canceled my trip to Oregon. I canceled it because I was not comfortable with it. It didn't feel right to me. It was feeling, it didn't feel good to me, and I listened to my intuition. So I canceled it. Yeah, I set it up, and then I immediately felt like it wasn't good. So I canceled it. So, Lisa, how are you going to win the jackpot if I'm winning the jackpot? I guess we could both win. I guess we could share $1 billion, trillion, gazillion dollars. Ugh. Of course, if you get the cash option, it's only like 500 million. You know, and the government gets the other quadrillion, billion, gazillion dollars. I mean, yes. It just felt not right. You know, it felt not right. So I will have another trip in the spring. I'm not sure where I'm going to go yet. A gazillion, quadrillion, a million, billion, zillion, trillion, quadrillion dollars. The government is greedy fuckers. You're right. Yeah. Eat, drink, pray, love, and flirt. Or whatever. I don't know the exact saying. Yeah, Becky. I feel that's, sadly, that's a lot of places. You know what I mean? It is. How in the heckin'? How did I do that? I know. Elspeth's like, what do you mean you're old? What does that mean? Okay. Who's next? Come to Canada. Oh, I don't know about all that. It's just around the corner here, right past of North Dakota. All right. Who's next? I dropped 3 cards and they were backwards in my deck. Yes, I did. Hello from East. East what? Anna Marie. East what? East Tennessee. Anna Marie, you have the 2 of Wands. Feeling 90. Oh, Cheryl, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. 2 of Wands. What are we needing to make a decision about for Anna Marie? What is this? We need to make up our mind. Okay. There's a situation that is deteriorating. There is a relationship or a situation in your life, Anna Marie, that is deteriorating, and it's been bad for a while. Okay, it's been rough, whether this is a relationship, a job, a home situation. I don't know how this relates to you, but I feel like it's been rough for a little while. You have been feeling very much alone in this situation. You've been feeling like you have no one to turn to. You've been feeling like you've been cast aside and nobody cares about you. And so you need to decide how you want to move forward for yourself. You need to put yourself first. You need to make a decision based on what's best for you. And then you need to follow through with that decision. Okay, Anna Marie? A very low support system. Definitely feeling all by yourself here with the 5 of Pentacles. You have the Tower card, which is, feeling like things have been torn down, destroyed, a series of unfortunate events or major catastrophes, things like this. But the universe wants you to know that when things are broken apart in your life, things are destroyed, things are torn down, it's because the foundation is not stable. And so we have to tear things down, remove things from our life so that we can build back better, so that we can make a sturdier foundation with the information and the knowledge that we have now in our life instead of what we used years ago. When we built that house, we had no idea what the hell we were doing, and now we know. So second time around, we're going to make it a little bit better, right? We're going to use better materials. We're going to have better people helping us. We're going to only allow good employees on the job, right? We're not going to just let anyone walk in and have a say in how this house is built, are we? Mm-mm. Becky, darling, I drop them all the time. I wish I could say that you're responsible for that, but I literally don't even look at them when I'm shuffling, as you can see. So sometimes they just go. It's definitely been my life the last 7 years. Thank you so much. You're welcome, darling. Marie. Boop. Yeah, we got the Page of Wands here for you, Marie. Feeling like we want to try something new. We want to put ourselves out there. Huh? We have to put ourselves out there if we want to get anything out of it. If we want to get anything out of life, we've got to stop being afraid and we've got to put ourselves out there. I feel like you've been in self-protect mode for a little too long. It feels like isolation to me. It feels like you have been keeping to yourself, that you've been kind of avoiding people and situations and putting yourself out there. And the universe says, hey, time for you to go. Time for you to strut your stuff. Time for you to get the spotlight on you so people can notice you, so that you can bring harmony back into your life, because you have 2 4s in reverse. This is a lot of disharmony and dissatisfaction in your life, instability. Okay, so you got to put yourself out there. You got to make a move. You got to make a positive move forward for yourself. Okay, stop hiding. Stop hiding from the world. The world will find you. Seems like I can't step out of hermit mode. You're absolutely in hermit mode. Just had a proposition of collaboration. Do it. Do it. And that's what this is like. Go for it. Shoot your shot, chick. Shoot your shot. Of course you can't step out of hermit mode. You've been in this self-protect mode for so long that it's going to take sheer will. You are going to have to force yourself. It's going to be uncomfortable. You're not going to die. It's not going to be the end of the world. It's going to take some getting used to. But just like everything in life, that is a change and that is different. Eventually, it will become like second nature to you again. And you will get back out there. You'll open up open up your heart, let the world back in, I feel like, you were in self-protect mode because you were healing. Yeah, I struggle with PTSD. Exactly. You were healing. You're on a healing journey, right? And so when we put ourselves in self-protect mode, we are protecting ourselves from everything, the bad and the good. And so you're kind of putting yourself in a coma, pretty much. You're not allowing anything to come into your life. And you're just sitting there in that energy. I have to protect myself. I have to protect myself from everything because I don't know who to trust. I don't know what to trust. So I am just going to sit here in this house by myself with my own thoughts as they repeat in my head over and over again of all the fucking mistakes I made in the past. Is that healthy? Probably not. So you've let your thoughts run free for a while. Now it's time to get back out into the world and see how you do. At some point, you're going to have to trust yourself a little bit. The universe has brought you an opportunity to get yourself right again. You swung so far over here that you hurt yourself. You swung so far over here that you healed yourself. Now you got to get back out there. Okay? Hi, Sean. That's right. Share publicly. Share publicly. All right, my darling. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Okay, my friends. We're going to do a little collective reading for everybody before I go. This is going to be for everyone. This is advice for everyone who is watching this now, who will watch the replay. The universe is giving advice for everyone. This is a collective message for everyone. Whenever you see this, is exactly the right time for you to get this message. So let's see what we got. Okay, these two came out together. Let's see what we got. Collectively, take it however it resonates with you, please. We are starting with the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse is allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to heal from heartache, allowing yourself to heal your abandonment issues. Okay? It's time as a collective for us to face our shadow, for us to face the pain that has been caused by people we have loved in the past, people that have inflicted emotional pain upon us, people that have hurt us sometimes without even knowing that they've hurt us, people that we've loved, people we've given our love to, people who didn't know how to receive that love, cause us pain. They abandon us in our hour of need, in our time of need. And it's time for us to look and to heal this painful trauma that we're carrying around with us. It's time for you to grow. It's time for you to work with your soul family, to work with your friends, your coworkers, your therapist. It's time for you to cooperate. You have been hiding it away and holding it and hoarding it all for yourself. But it's time for you to talk about it. It's time for you to express yourself. Okay, because you are in a period of stunted growth at the moment. Okay, you cannot move forward from this place in this time unless we address this very big wound. This is all about abandonment, being left by the people we needed the most. Who is that in your life? Who is that for you? You all have an answer immediately coming to your mind. Who abandoned you when you needed them the most? That is what you need to concentrate your energy on right now. That is what you need to try to release. Not necessarily forgive, because I feel like forgiveness is one of those blanket terms that people like, oh, I forgive them, because really you don't. Because when I asked who abandoned you, you wouldn't have thought of that person if you had forgiven them. You're still holding on to it. You haven't actually achieved forgiveness in your heart. Okay? So this is what we need to try and dig these. We need to try and dig down, get the roots, get down to the very bottom of it. How did it make you feel? Let's talk about it. Let's write it down. How did it make you feel? How does it continue to make you feel that this person that you loved and depended on abandoned you? They hurt you. This is what we need to heal right now so that we can embrace the next phase of our spiritual journey. We have things that we need to do, but in order to do those things, we need to release this heavy weight so that we can step into our full power. It's hard to embrace a spiritual journey because embracing your spiritual journey means facing all of your emotional trauma. And we bury it because it's painful. We bury it because it's hard to feel, right? It doesn't feel good. We don't want to feel that. It feels yucky. That is not my preferred emotion. We ignore it and we hope that it'll go away. And we go to work and we come home and we do the family thing and we do the friends thing and we do our hobbies and we do our life and we ignore it and we push it down. We push it away, we push it down. We push it away, we push it down, we push it away. You know what? You're your own worst enemy. Stop hurting yourself. Stop hurting yourself by ignoring your own feelings. It's like you're a parent to your heart. And when your heart is crying, all you're doing is saying, shh, it's fine. You're not allowing yourself to feel those painful emotions. So you are invalidating that experience while carrying it on your shoulder. How difficult is that? Shh, come with me. I'm just going to lug you around, but shh, don't say anything. Don't cry about it. Don't be upset about it. But I know you're there, and I'm going to look at you every single day and tell you it's fine. Right? No. The universe is telling you that's some bullshit. The universe is like, hey, how about we heal that instead? How about we actually let ourselves cry about it? How about we actually let ourselves acknowledge how fucking deep that cut us? How bad that damaged us? How much that hurt? How alone you felt? How alone you continue to feel? Acknowledge your emotions. And once you acknowledge your emotions, the water will recede on its own. And you will again feel peace inside of your heart. There's been no peace in your heart because you've got these big gaping wounds that you haven't allowed to heal because you won't even acknowledge they're there. It's fine. Shh. It's fine. It's fine. How many of you say that? I'm fine. Raise your hand if when somebody asks you if you're okay or what's wrong. What's wrong? The person that hurt you. The person hurt you. If the person that hurt you say, what's wrong? Do you say, nothing, I'm fine. I'm fine. Carrie says, all the time. I'm fine. Kathy says, me too. Troy says, I do that. I'm fine. Nothing, I'm fine. Shh. Shh. Don't feel. You're fine. Right? You're your own worst enemy. You're invalidating your own experience. And we got to stop doing that. We got to stop invalidating our own experience. Farida says, I do too. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. But it's not fine. Okay? And it's not going to be fine. Me too, but I can't talk to the one who caused it since he's in heaven now. Okay, but you can write him a letter. Okay? And he can hear you. And you can speak to him. You can sit in a room by yourself, Sandy, and you can talk to him and you can tell him how he made you feel. He can hear you. He can hear you. Maybe he needs to hear what you have to say. Maybe that's what you need to do. You need to acknowledge your own pain. You need to stop ignoring how you are actually feeling. You need to stop ignoring what is hurting inside of you. So collectively, we need to acknowledge that we are hurt. That despite our best efforts, somebody hurt us. We didn't want them to. We didn't want to be vulnerable. But our love for them opened our hearts and allowed them the opportunity to hurt us. And we're angry at ourselves for that. We are angry because we did that, right? So we're carrying around all this anger. You're fine. You don't have the right to be upset because you let that person in. Is that right? Would you say that to a child? Would you say that to your child? If their best friend hurt them, hurt their feelings? Well, it's your fault for letting them be your best friend. Would you say that to a child? This is how we need to treat ourselves. We need to treat ourselves like we're children. Would you blame the child for getting their feelings hurt by their best friend? Well, it's your fault. You should never have played with them. You should have never loved them. No, absolutely not. So, what do we do? Speak to the child, and you let the child tell you how they feel. Let them tell you what's hurting. Hear them. Listen to them. Empathize with them. And show them some compassion. Because we all know that none of us are trying to get hurt. And if we're totally honest, we know that most people are not trying to hurt us. That's the truth. Hurt people hurt people. They're not trying necessarily. They just not looking and not paying attention to what they're doing. And sometimes they hurt us. Right? Okay, so that is your collective message. Allow yourself to look at that. All right, allow yourself to face those deep wounds. Allow yourselves to feel. Okay? Let yourself feel it. And then let yourself let go of it. Stop holding on to it. Stop carrying it around with you. All right? You're welcome, Carrie. That's my mom's name, spelled exactly the same way. Okay, my darling loves. Back to work I go tomorrow. Now, I do want to let you know, since I live in South Dakota, and it is October 11th, we're going to get some yucky weather. It's supposed to maybe snow this week. Oh, so much for fall. But if it does, then I will be home. As we move into winter, I will be home more. I will be doing more lives. I will be doing more private readings. I will be doing a winter special coming up. Just be patient, right? Just be patient. I just moved from the South, Cindy. Thank you so much. I love it in South Dakota. It's absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it here. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. I love the energy of it. It's just a wonderful place for me. So I'm not moving anytime soon. But we are supposed to maybe have freezing rain. What's today? Today is Wednesday. So I think Friday. I've already decided we're not having it Thursday. So I don't think we're going to have it tomorrow, because I decided we didn't need it tomorrow. But we might have it on Friday. And if that is the case, then I will be here to do live readings for all of you. Of course, if I am doing live readings instead of doing my other job, then I will be charging for my readings, right? Because mama got to pay the bills. Of course, as always, I am available for private readings. If you're interested in getting a private reading with me, you could message me on my page, Misty Lynn LaRiviere, the medium. My readings are $60 for 30-minute private phone or video chat, or you can do $100 for 1 whole hour. Totally up to you. And you can set that up with me by messaging my page or find me on my website, www.quantumcatalysthealing.com. All right. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, and I hope to see you again soon. Please like, subscribe to the page, and give the video a little heart. We'll see you next time.